Hi guys, thank you for clicking to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be preparing akara and sauce the Gambian way. Enjoy. First, I'll be needing 1.5 cup of black eyed pea beans. Then I'm gonna soak it for the next 10 to 20 minutes so that the skin can easily come off. And after 20 minutes you can see the skin easily comes off. You can do it by hand if you want to peel the skin, but I'm gonna use my blender to do that because it saves a lot of time. I'm just gonna put some amount of beans in there and 1 cup of water, and I'm gonna blend it with low speed. I'm gonna blend it gently, so as you can see the skin is easily coming off. Now the skin is off, and I'm gonna repeat the same with the remaining part of the beans. Now I'm done with peeling off the skin, and I'm gonna wash the beans clean by using water. As you can see, the skin easily comes off, and I'm gonna repeat that until the beans is clean. Now I'm done cleaning my beans. I'm now gonna blend it in my blender until it's smooth. I'll add a little bit of water just to make the blending process easy. And remember, we are making akara, so we don't need a lot of water while blending the beans because you don't want your beans to be too watery. Now I'm done blending the beans, and as you can see, it's not too thick and it's not too watery. It's just enough water I need for the beans, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it all together. And now I'm gonna use my my mixer to mix the beans, the blended beans. I'm doing this because you really need to mix the beans until it's smooth so that when you are frying it, it won't absorb a lot of oil because you don't want your akara to be too oily. So mixing it properly really helps. As you can see, it's now smooth. Now I'm gonna add vegetable oil in a pan. I'm gonna add sufficient amount of oil. I'm using sunflower oil, but you can use any vegetable cooking oil of your choice. For the akara, we need a sufficient oil to fry. Now the oil is heat up, and I'm gonna add my blended beans. And as you can see, because I mixed it thoroughly, when you add it to the oil, it floats up, so it's not absorbing a lot of oil. I'm using a tablespoon, but if you want your akara to be smaller, you can use a teaspoon, or if you want it larger, you can use any type of spoon of your choice. So I'm gonna turn it to the other side also. As you can see, it's partly brown and nice. The akara is coming out really nice, just the way I like it. the akara is fried, and I'm gonna take it out. As you can see, I put a tissue on top of the shifter so that the oil can drain out. Yeah, my akara looking really good, brown and crunchy. I'm gonna repeat the same with the remaining part of the blended beans. I'm just gonna turn it on the other side until it's all fried and brown. Now I'm done frying the akara. I'm just gonna prepare my gravy, and for the sauce I need 1 onions, 1 ball paprika, and 1 Scotch bonnet pepper. And I'm gonna blend it in my blender. I'm gonna blend it gently because I don't want it to blend until smooth, but partly blended. Now I'm done blending the onions. I'm gonna add 1 scoop of vegetable cooking oil in a frying pan, and I'll add my gravy. And I'll stir fry it for the next 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna add 1 seasoning cube, but you can use any seasoning cube of your choice. I'm just using a normal seasoning cube. I'll keep stir frying. Now I'm gonna add sweet chili sauce, but it's optional. I just love the flavor of the sweet chili. That's why I always add it to my sauce. And it gives it that nice color. Now my sauce is done. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and let it cool off. Now I'm gonna put my akara on a plate. Guys, I always try to do this after every end of my video to make a nice presentation on the plate, just to make it look more appetizing. I hope I try this time around. Guys, my akara and sauce is ready. Looking so good. I'm gonna show you how it looks on the inside. As you can see, it didn't absorb a lot of oil. It's fluffy in the inside and crunchy on the outside. So now I'm gonna show you how we eat akara and sauce the Gambian way. First, we spread the sauce on top of the bread. Guys, this really reminds me of my childhood time, because this is like an everyday breakfast for the Gambian people. Students going to school, people going to work, they have it like every morning as a breakfast. You can have it with tea, juice, Coke. Yeah, to step it down. I'm gonna take a bite now. Guys, this tastes really nice. You are all invited. This tastes so good. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.